Hello.
Hello.
Hello. I've got pizza rolls in the oven, so I had a vision of this happening. So when I got my Sonic drink, I nabbed a very cheap sandwich to tide me over.
What, you went to Sonic on top of having pizza rolls?
I usually get a drink. I get like a drink to have.
Oh.
And I need to fill up on gas anyway, and I thought, well, as long as I'm over there. Um, but also in this case, I now have something to keep me alive. I don't know if you tried their, like, honey mustard chicken sandwiches they've got for only a couple dollars. They're like the size of a McChicken. The chicken I think they've got more substance to them, and a McChicken's $1 more than this. So I like them. I'm worried that they will take them away from me. All right, give me a second. Are you on your new character? Okay. Now I had texted Brian about the 8th, but he didn't reply. I'll expect he'll probably reply later.
When did you do that?
What?
When?
I did it probably a few hours ago.
Fight for the wheels. Work for the brave of heart.
But yeah, he had not replied.
And get paid.
Give me a second. Or it could be that he just jotted it down really quick. Because, I mean, some people, they call off the same day.
You know.
I'm calling off 3 weeks in advance for one day. So I'm hoping that's okay. I would have done it a long time ago if they had announced it a while ago.
I don't understand why they.
They did it last year too, I think, where they were like, it was only within a few. Then again, I'm pretty sure they mentioned it maybe like during some ESO streams. I think they mentioned that they were going to be doing this.
Mother gave us coins.
However,
Use it. She meant for us to buy a home.
this year I was like, are they doing it? Because I was looking up when QuakeCon was, and I'm like, it's early August, but there's no sign of some ESO meetup. I guess they're not doing it this year. And then they just randomly said, hey, guess what? We're doing this. I don't know. You can report to me.
Well.
I mean, it could have been closer. They could have said tomorrow. I don't know. But, yeah. And then I almost didn't get in because this website was bugged. Give me a second.
Mom's in transition, so you'll have to do it again.
Okay, doing it again.
Yeah, which one are we gonna do first?
Calamitous. I leave. Have at thee. I actually let everyone know I was going to be there this year. Unlike last year where I didn't let anyone know.
Well, I would have waited until you had confirmation on that.
Huh?
Well, you haven't got the complete okay that you can do it.
Well, no, but I can easily say, I don't know,
That's
make a post that says I hate my life or something. Something transparent like that. I mean, maybe they waited until, I don't know, they waited until after the tavern in Germany was over to announce it. I don't know if that was on purpose. Because I think that things would have gone smoother if they announced it before. Like, if they were like, hey, guess what, we're doing Tavern in Germany and we're having an ESO meetup in NA, like QuakeCon, I would have been a lot more chill, because I wasn't sure if we were
But-
doing anything.
It might just be they assume everybody knows that that's what they do every year.
Maybe, because I have no idea. I mean, like, I assumed it was a 10-year anniversary thing, and it might still be, because ESO came out on PC one year, and then on consoles the other year, so they're celebrating 10 years over the course of 2 years, due to the fact that they had 2 releases. So it might still be an anniversary thing. I do not know. It is literally free food, like, you get free food and some free drinks. Not, you gotta ration your drinks, but you don't really have to ration the food. Ow. And it was on a Thursday, I think, last year. Way better having it on a Friday. Because then if I get the day off, it can just be a 3-day weekend. So I'm pretty sure it was a Thursday. They're having some server lag. I mean, part of me would like to go to QuakeCon overall, but I don't. I mean, like, I like the Elder Scrolls, and Fallout's also pretty cool, but I don't engage with a lot, like all of Bethesda's things. Okay, there should be a thing here. Hold on, I gotta check my. Yeah, hold on. I've got like 30 seconds. So
30 seconds of what?
Oh wait.
until my pizza rolls are done.
Oh, for the getting the pizza.
Yeah, so alright, protect me.
Well, you better hurry.
I'm not gonna hurry so much that I
It'll be
forget
it'll
my
be counting down while you're
Of
on.
Wait,
gloves.
We're here. It's fine. Yeah, don't forget your of gloves.
Okay, give me a second, guys. Let me Hello. Okay. I'm back. And yes, I made sure the oven is off. I pushed the off button like 2-3 times. They keep running, they keep putting out Oblivion patches, you know. None of them really seem to have helped me out much. But, I mean, last time I played, it ran pretty decently, it just that it crashes on loading screens. And there's a lot of loading screens.
I see a chest.
Yeah, do you have it?
Nope.
Okay.
I have some other ones in here, but I didn't have this.
Jerry's trying to get me to get back into trying to play Oblivion. He hasn't done any of the main quests at all. He said that he made a he said like I went straight to the Shivering Isles. I've actually never done Shivering Isles. That was a major expansion for Oblivion. That was basically like Oblivion's Solstheim.
Stay ready. Never know what else might be headed our way.
So it's a whole DLC that takes you to Sheogorath's realm. It's a whole big story. It's very, very good. I've never actually done it though.
I'm with you.
And Jared says it's crazy with the Unreal Engine graphics.
Boy.
Yep. Okay. Oh, it's around here somewhere.
Got your back.
I don't know why we are just
Is
grabbing
this the
the
one
invitations.
we're burning the wedding invitations?
We're burning invitations because allegedly there were a lot of mistakes put in these. But when you read the mistakes in the invitation, they are like deliberately like mean things to say, and I'm like, that's not an accident. Like someone's trying to sabotage your invitations. It ain't no mistake, but they keep saying it's a mistake. I mean, technically, I guess it is. Sky Shard. Sorry, hold on. Okay, so we're gonna jump. Playing Path of Titans as they dropped a new update today. How old is that game? Okay.
That's a long jump.
Yeah, I'm gonna shield us. So, Dad, you get in this little nook here, I guess. If you block and jump, let yourself jump all the way up before you go. Like, wait until you're ape. Oh shoot! Ow! Wait until the apex of your jump to move forward, I guess. Also, hold down your spacebar. Don't just click it. Hold it down. Hey, look at that. Okay, now hold on. I'm gonna get up here with Mom, and then 3, 2, hold on. This guy started causing a ruckus. I really hope I don't have to. I can't loot him. No, I can't. 3, 2, 1, go. Ah! I found a dead body.
Chest. I found a chest.
Behind you, Mom. I mean that most genuinely. Did you already have that one?
Ah. Too many tries. Okay.
You know, I failed a lock picking, like a quick lock. It was like 6 times in a row.
We got a lot of people fighting us here.
Yeah. How about Mom just goes around the corner and suddenly I just hear incredible violence.
Mom's looking for fights. I'm not gonna get this one either. Gosh, dang it!
You can force open the lock, you know.
There goes another fight. Why are we having fighting all the time?
Don't worry. Oh, am I keeping you from doing something by doing that?
I don't think so. It shouldn't be affecting you, Dad.
For some reason.
You can't seem to get it? Take a deep breath.
This is,
Pretend it's your first time and not your 15th.
it's the long pins. When they go down and I let go, they don't. I have done so many locks, it's ridiculous.
You need to mentally reset. So you need to pretend like this is your first time doing this chest.
I need to quiet. There. It was an advanced, which
Yeah.
didn't help. Not quite a master, which
No.
would have been worse, but
Hmm.
okay.
Alright, we're gonna go the southern way.
Who's next?
Well, this is a heavy place for bad people.
Good for EXP. Squirrel, no! Been a couple years. What kind of game is Path of Titans? For some reason my brain thinks it's Smite. It probably shouldn't though. I don't know. Alright, we got the boss here? Get Marius. Dinosaur, I don't know. Oh yeah, I think I remember my friend Enchantress talking about that. Okay, so we could take this way out, but I'm pretty sure it's probably locked for Mom. Is that locked for you?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine.
Got to be better than that to stop us.
Eh. so glowy. So if this is like the autumn DLC, they've got Somerset is like a summer DLC.
Yep.
Greymoor is kind of wintry, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for Winterhold. I had this idea, of like, if they do the dividing wall again at some point, I don't know what kind of excuse they would give, but if they were to do it with, like, say, Skyrim, they could really make it work, because you could start out in, like, Whiterun, and that would be a big selling point. Everyone's like, hey, it's Whiterun. And then you, like, the big climax of the year would be the very, very final DLC, because they'd be like, you're going to Winterhold. You want to know what it looks like? I think that'd be cool. Because, I mean, like, when it comes to Skyrim, everyone knows what everything looks like, except for Winterhold. Because it fell in the ocean. So I think that'd be pretty smart. And you could, I don't know, like I said, you could divvy everything up with, like, a magical snowstorm or something. The two environments are also very different.
What quest are we doing next?
Let me reach the Way Shrine, and we might try to get the incursion done. It really depends on, like, how long this one's been going on.
Should have been more prepared.
By the way, one of the dailies is killing 5 plant creatures. Killing 2 things with class abilities.
Class abilities is going to be kind of hard for me, but I guess I could make it work.
Oh, we need to duel you.
A duel.
In just like 2 seconds, it's over.
Well, hey, no one's out here, so whatever. Do you want to, like, actually duel?
Oh.
Ow, you hit me! You hit me! You hit me in the face! Okay, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to summon my banner, because that gives me some healing, and it also boosts my magic damage. And if I use Oofsil... Oh, hey. You made me heal, you little... Okay. Fine. I had to stand... I don't know what that banner was doing to me, but... I think you were healing.
Hope they're thankful.
I just resurrected you. I didn't know that could happen. I resurrected you, and Sharp says, I hope they're thankful. I have never heard that before. Okay. So we're gonna go for the Suchway Shrine. Mom's gonna have to port to one of us.
I'm there.
Same.
So are we doing the incursion?
Yep. Are we going to enjoy it? I don't know. Okay, so let's take a gander at what we can see here. I can read this incursion just by looking at it. So, 2 of the 3 paths are missing, which means that there are people doing it currently.
I see 2 paths.
Sorry, one of the 3. One of the 3 is missing.
Oh, there goes another one off.
Okay, so we gotta gamble. I'm going to assume, because I don't hear any combat. Wait, actually, hold on. This way. Okay, we're good. Now we're 2 out of 3. Okay, so now we go and get the last one.
The last one, right?
Yeah, so this is how you can read it, by looking at those paths that are kind of like anchoring it there. And if those paths go down, that means that one of the bosses is down. And that's how you can tell if there are people there, how long it's been going. I like the funny things they say that I don't understand. It's good to see people here. Okay, remember to loot these shards in the middle, just for some extra goodies.
Sorry, I'm busy.
So I have that really cool healing ultimate that I got with with subclassing, because like it's a Templar thing. It's actually really cheap and it's really good. Like it's pretty cheap to use. I get it really easily. I think it's like 115 ult charge or something. And like I take less damage when I'm doing it. I put out a lot of heals. Okay, so he's gonna go into the middle, and now we gotta fight the bosses again. Okay, so my ult is at 130. 130 ult charge. Up. Where's my sharp? Submarine. Oh, there he is. Do you know if you've got a scroll running? No! I could have saved that guy, I was too slow. Alright, so this comes up to the time when you just kind of hit things a lot. I got you. Alright, I'm giving you both shields. Almost there. Almost there. There we go. Yeah, I see why they only gave us 4 of these. You get a lot out of one of them. I wonder if the Miramore incursions have their own, like, battle music or something. Because I swear as we were fighting, I heard, like, the Miramore theme playing. It was like an epic version. Okay, we also have Baleful Bluffs. Let's get to a Way Shrine. Into the sun.
How did this?
Plant enemy.
Yep. That should count for you.
Mm-hmm.
Where are we going?
Okay, this one is going to be... this Way Shrine to the east.
I am there. And then this is what?
Yes.
Baleful Bluffs?
Yeah. So wait, Mom, I couldn't hear you. Are you on a scroll?
Yes.
Okay. That's really hard to hear during all that.
Hopefully tomorrow we get our crates.
Yeah. It'll probably just be gems, but whatever. I mean, at this point, surely I have most of the stuff in Flame Atronach crates. I forget if those ones have my hat or not. I think there are some more Spriggans around here. So,
Building up a staff.
something happened on Wednesday night. I was just kind of sitting around. Oh, hold on. Wait, is this boss up? I think this person's trying to... They're trying to do it. They're making progress. I mean, he's at 59. You know the drill. Ow. He's at 36. You gotta pick someone to pick on. Pick on him harder!
Never going to get used to that.
I see him doing the slime thing maybe once or twice more. I don't know, he might be done with it. He's done with that phase. There we go. It's probably the first time we did it without you guys complaining about it. It's not that hard.
So what happened Wednesday?
Hold on. I was doing some VR, and I saw that Jacob got on, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna like leave myself open to invites. I don't know if he was on to hang out with anyone else or whatever, but
Better overstart than under.
so I put myself onto like available, and I was just kind of like sitting there watching some TV, and I thought, well, my headset's drooping a bit. I'm gonna readjust it. So I grab the strap on top and I'm re-velcroing it, readjusting it to my face. And snap! The strap buckle snaps off. And I'm like, okay, hold the phone. So I take it off. I turn it off. I'm getting a look at it, trying to see what happened. And it's like the strap is like
You fix
the
it.
strap is basically like connected to the back and connected to the sides. It's connected to like a lot of it, but you have to manually hook it to a buckle in the front, right on your forehead, like right above your forehead. And so it slots in that little buckle, and you loop it around on itself, and that kind of holds on to itself. So it's this little pipe, little plastic pipe that holds the loop, and it's snapped. It didn't snap off 100%, but one side came off, and the other side was about to come off. So I couldn't do any VR stuff, and I was like, I gotta see if I can find replacement pieces for this before the weekend. So I'm looking on Amazon, and I'm like, all people are selling is just the strap. They're not selling any connective buckle, and that's because probably I checked, and it's like molded into the headset. And it's like at that point, it's such a fragile looking thing. I don't understand why it would be molded into the actual headset. So I told Jared about it, and he's like, we'll just super glue it back on. So that's what he did. So I'm forgiving him for the pizza rolls. He was busy. he glued it back on. I don't have a lot of faith, because that would mean that something would go right, and that can't freaking happen. So
I mean, it just doesn't sound like that would hold.
as a backup, I have yours.
Odd. I mean, how could something like that destroy the. It means the whole headset is unusable.
Well, I tried wearing it without, but trust me, does not work. Does not work. It's very painful and awkward.
The one I was using, Michaela probably has it.
Yeah, so I have that one with me now as a backup, but I have to work on connecting it to my PC, and it's like, because if it falls apart and we're in the middle of something, I'm not gonna want to spend forever hooking it to my PC. So
I don't have this way shrine. Is that where we're going? I don't have the way shrine.
you can get it.
And also you need to... I mean, maybe it's just from constant usage, but I wonder what it was that you did that broke it.
Well, I pulled on the strap. I guess I pulled too tight, and maybe I do it too often. I don't know.
Yeah, it might be.
But also, it's a hand-me-down, so I don't know how much stress
That's
Jared was
true.
putting it on either.
Kind of doubt anyone has used them as much as you have.
Probably not. No, I mean, no. Jared definitely has. I think you know, over the years, Jared's used it more than I probably could in a long time. But
I'm doing it about every day, so I don't think you did it that
How'd
much.
you get so lucky?
I don't know. I mean, generally, I don't really even do much in it. I mean, on Friday nights, I'll try to find worlds to go to. A lot of times, though, I just kind of hang out and try to get my friends on, but no one ever wants to get on because it's 4 a.m. I got a new style page. I don't think I have... Well, I have a little bit of Westfield Legion, but not much at all.
Yeah, I got the boots.
I only have the bow and the chest. But I just got the shoulders, so that's good.
I got the shoes.
Alright, I thought I'd tell you just in case something happens in the middle of whatever we're going to be doing. It's like all of a sudden you just hear snap and I stop moving. It will not sound great, so I thought I should probably tell you.
Well, Jacob said he is iffy on whether he'll be able to be there Saturday, because there's a whole big festival thing that Ben wanted him to go to. So
Festival outside?
yeah, outside.
Outside activity?
He said he may be back in time, it depends. I said, well, there's always Sunday, it's fine.
Is he okay with us doing it without him, or is that a big no? Like,
Well, he didn't. He was definitely wanting to try to be there, but I just said it's okay if he's not. I mean,
it's okay if you're not here.
well, I mean that there's always Sunday too. It's
Yeah,
all right.
but I want to know, do you think that he'd be upset if we did it without him? I don't know. I don't have anything special planned at all. I'm just gonna wing it.
We
What?
don't have to do anything that is something that he might have enjoyed doing.
You know, we won't be doing anything Sword Art Online related because apparently anytime I do that, I get my VODs flagged. It's a pain. I don't know, like, whoever owns that must be really sensitive because it, like, sure. I uploaded a VOD where I played Sword Art Online music very loudly, and that got blocked on YouTube. And I was like, oh, I document every VOD I've ever made. Well, since January 1st, 2023. And I was like, if I can't document this VOD, I'm going to lose it, because I need it. So I had to download the whole thing, and then mute the music for the first, for whatever, 45 minutes. And then I re-uploaded the whole thing. I'm talking about downloading, 5.5 hours of high-definition streaming. That's huge. So I had to... that was a big pain. And then, this week, it happened again. I didn't play Sword Art Online music, but I guess I played music from a game they made, which I guess they're also protective about, which is very unusual. So I muted all that too, which was 2 hours, maybe one or 2 hours of, because all that Sword Art Online stuff that we were doing with background music, it's not even from the show, I don't think, it's just from their games, but apparently they're so sensitive about it. I had to download the entire, and this was 7.5 hours, this one. It was huge. We're talking maybe, I don't know.
Maybe you should turn off the music.
It's not, that's such a reductive solution. It's what? I'm not gonna get rid of all the music in my stream because one company muted me once. Granted, they muted me twice, but it was the same company, apparently.
Okay,
I would
you
assume.
don't play their music.
That's what started this. That's what started the bit. I said I'm not going to be playing anything Sword Art Online on the stream because apparently they get mad. But I guess if I do Sword Art Online, you're right. I will turn the music off. But yeah, I've never seen that happen before. I've never had it occur. And I know that YouTube's had some new changes lately, but obviously none of this is... I don't think any of this falls under that. But yeah, so YouTube's new direction is that they have decided to do something that no other company is really doing, and take a stand against AI creation, which is huge because we're living in a day and age where DeviantArt, the most famous art hosting site online, it literally just not only embraces AI art but even has their own AI art creator, which is just gutting to see. But YouTube is we're putting a cap on this. If you AI generate content, then it can be reported and it will be removed. So they're if you're not using your voice, if you're not, using authentic footage, all that's going to get flagged. Now, I want to say it's because, people have morals, but I don't believe it is. I think that this is strictly a financial decision. Because if everyone's pumping out content AI-generated videos and they're bringing in ad revenue, YouTube has to pay them all of them. And I'm assuming they probably aren't making enough to balance that out. Jared says it has something to do with big YouTubers also pitching a fit and saying we can't survive under these circumstances because the AI, because people are uploading hundreds of videos a day because the computer's just cranking them out. It's wild. They're just it's just no substance. I mean, I remember I decided to get back into the Star Wars lore scene, and I started watching videos on some Star Wars lore I never heard of before. None of it existed. It was all, I mean, granted, yeah, sure, it's all made up, but I mean, it was all just a computer was making it up, and I started noticing the art was a little odd, and I was like, no, no, no. This is all AI generated, from the story to the art, everything. And it's like, are there computers that they just tell to make videos and then like upload them? Like, all you have to do is automate the process and go to sleep, and you're just pumping out videos and bringing in ad revenue. You don't have to lift a finger except to set it up. So yeah, YouTube said no more. I think that was on the 17th or on the 15th. No more to that. Thank goodness, because it was getting out of control, and we need big companies to start doing that, because like some of the big Microsoft firings, there was an entire I believe a division that created AI tools, and I heard they got fired, and they're basically being replaced by the tools they created. So I mean, that's just part of the layoffs. It's like, I don't really need you anymore. We've got stuff to do your job. Of course, I have to look into that, but that's what I believe like IGN was reporting. People just lose their jobs, and it's like, what you made is doing the job for you now. And it was already hard to get work in this industry, and now it's going to get even harder. So yeah, someone's got to do something, and the government doesn't want to do anything about AI stuff, and in fact, they just made it worse. Way worse. But someone's got to do something. The reason why they're making it worse is because the big companies really like it a lot. And if the big companies like it, the billionaires like it, and if the billionaires like it, the government likes it. And it just kind of snowballs. And that's why we are here where we are today. Hooray!
Useful. Hold on to that.
Well, I'm hoping that at some point it starts becoming financially unstable, because that's the only time anyone does anything, is if it becomes like financially impactful. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Okay, I'm gonna go now.
Alright.
Thank you. Had a good time.
Same.
Otherwise, I would participate in
Happy
it.
Friday.
Thank you.
We'll see you tomorrow.
See ya.
Love you.
Love you.
Good night.
Night.
Bye.
Bye.
Alright, we'll see you tomorrow.
See ya.
Alright, bye.
Bye. So what do we got here? Plant creatures. Class skills. Wait, how have I... Oh, because of my lightning dash. That's right. It's not too hard, but the crafting is going to be pretty easy. No. I was off by a key. You know, I always feel like there's something about the Dawnwood and about the Wildburn that I'm just not getting. I feel like there's something deep. I mean, on a surface level, it's pretty simple, but I feel like on a deeper level, I'm wondering the specifics. There's probably going to be some Spriggans in here. I think so, right? That was my Facebook. Most of the stuff in here is not a plant enemy.
Good to get stocked up.
The Lurcher probably counts as a plant enemy. I think that counted. So YouTube's crackdown on AI has a lot to be to do with the educational channels. Basically, all the science and history YouTubers launched a lawsuit. Some of them even working with the UN and whatnot to curb misinformation. Interesting. I think that's cooler. Of course, I don't really know what legal grounds they would have for that. Like, what are you going to sue for? Is it illegal to spread misinformation? I wonder what the grounds for the lawsuit was. I mean, obviously, I guess you could put it... I don't know where you would put it. Because, I mean, like, it's the internet. I mean, people say stuff on the internet all the time. It's like you're allowing people to say things that aren't true. It's like, is that really going to stick? I mean, I guess it did, but... Any of the EU, yes, it's illegal, or at least it's supposed to be. Is that why they're smarter over there? I mean, there's probably a few reasons why they're smarter. I kind of want to go to Europe at some point.
You could craft something nice with that.
I imagine a lot of Americans want to go there right now, but...
Been on the lookout for that.
It's not that easy. There's no Spriggans here. Huh. Where's that, I could have sworn there was someone here. Yeah, I'll wait to do my writs. I could have sworn there was an Argonian here, and also I could have sworn this place looked a lot creepier. Maybe I'm getting mistaken with something else? Maybe I'm mistaking it for this? I recall it being like, kind of, maybe like a statue or something? It's not illegal overall. Basically, you have to prove it was done with intent, defame someone or something. People are using the same laws to fight AI-generated videos because the point is that misinfo can hurt people. Or yeah, it can. Yep. Crap. But I mean, like, you'd expect a lot of videos to be taken down beforehand. Oh, here we are. This is what I'm thinking of. Yeah, this is what I was thinking of. Very spooky. You got a Vermina statue in here. Looking all creepy. I love my Vermina. I could have sworn this place had a name, though. I do not know what it is. Well, that was almost counterproductive. Soljan. Water scan.
I'm told this area contains spirits who kill those with evil intentions. But I believe killing someone who has evil intentions is also an act born of an evil intention. So, should these spirits not kill themselves? This question keeps me up at night.
They're spirits, Geem. They're spirits. They are dead. They've done dozens of videos every day. Kyle Hill is actually one of the science YouTubers that is involved with fighting AI gen videos. Yeah, it sounds like something he would do. Plant enemy. The plant flinched.
Better overstocked than under.
Okay, one more plant enemy. Then we head back to Skingrad. Come on. It's gotta be... Now, those are Horvers. I probably shouldn't be fighting plant enemies around the Bosmer, but, you know. Sorry, guys.
We're done here. Agreed, you arse.
Here for his burns. Fine.
Now that the celebration is done, I hope Count Calantius and I can resolve any remaining points of contention in our negotiations. Vashabar truly desires peace with Skingrad and the Weald. There was something else I meant to ask, but it escapes me. Far better than I anticipated. I think in no small part thanks to you, Baragon, and Tribune Alea. The Count is a fair, if tough, negotiator, but he understands that Nanfarian and the Recollection are not Vashabar. Which is why I have promised our green speakers will help heal the area of devastation. As for the New Forest, those roots cannot be returned to their seeds. Vashabar will be a good neighbor, though. On that, you have my word.
So yeah, it is kind of like, I wonder, like, what do you think happened to Vashabar? I mean, I think that it likely was something that might have been, like, completely overtaken during... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm looking for something, but how am I going to find it? How am I going to find this? So, blah, blah, blah. Cyrodiil. I'm trying to remember. Where is the most famous dialogue about Cyrodiil being a rainforest? Oh, jungle, that's right. Okay. Jungled, the home of the Red King once jungled. Right. Cyrodiil, despite... Okay, obviously this is all very, very famous. So the Red King is Tiber Septim, once jungled. Okay, what if, like, it sounds stupid. What if the jungle that they're talking about is the Dawnwood? But let me see here. No, because it says in the early First Era, during the reign of the Alien Empire, contemporary sources describe Cyrodiil as having jungle foliage. Obviously, though, maybe Cyrodiil was jungle, because, like, maybe this is just returning it back to what it was. Francis of Ellen, yeah, that's right. Lady Cinnabar of Tenneth postulated the idea of White Tower possesses incredible metaphysical power and is capable of changing the climate of Cyrodiil to suit its current civilization and power. Let's see here. A large tropical forest known as the Dawnwood would be grown near Skingrad by the Recollection, cult of Bosmer, who believed the aliens were the ancestors and sought to reclaim their ancient lands. Their plans were stopped before they could expand the Dawnwood to more of Cyrodiil. Where'd my phone go? That's over there. However, by Second Era 864, Cyrodiil was recorded as being fully jungled. The first edition of the Pocket Guide to the Empire described the province as, at the time, as mostly endless jungle. Certain writings claim that the onset of this fully unified reign, Tiber Septim acknowledged the dense jungles that encompass Cyrodiil were hated by his people. Thus, he proclaimed to have breathed in royalty to reshape the very land that his red legions dwelt upon, supposedly riddling it of the endless jungle. After that, Cyrodiil is known to have remained temperate, though books describing Cyrodiil as mostly jungled were still being published into the late Third Era, with some on Vardenfell strangely describing the province as to be jungled circa Third Era 427. Classic. So, what if the Dawnwood does expand somehow, and then Tiber would just have to like fix everything? There seems to be a weird obsession with, like, Tamriel being covered in jungle, you know? It's like that was like the Ivy Throne thing, was Tamriel being covered in jungle. You've got, the Recollection almost covering all Cyrodiil in jungle. And, I mean, at some point you can see in ESO a primordial version of Cyrodiil, in a future where all of Tamriel is jungled. I still don't know where you see this, by the way. It's a Sanctum Ophidia thingy, I think, but I do not actually know where that shows up.
Maybe a real peace with Skingrad is possible now. A friendship, even.
Peace with the weird is all well and good. But what about Ashbar?
Go gently, visitor. This is a difficult time for Vashabar. Half the elves here are appalled at how easily King Nantharion fooled them, and the other half are hoping it all turns out to be a misunderstanding.
Huh. Kind of sounds familiar, but I'm not really sure. Plant enemy! I'm kidding.
Good to get stocked up.
So, oh. Okay. Dear Pa, it finally happened. I did it. After all these years of practice and feeling like an absolute corker of a failure, finally got a sprout to flower. Belethel is treating me to drinks tonight. In a weird way, she seemed more excited than I was about my progress. I think maybe she doubted her own ability to teach, since her apprentice finally managed to hear the green after 5 seasons of work. Still, she pretty much jumped for joy when the petals grew under my hands. Here, wait, I'll break down what happened to you, or for you. My biggest struggle, according to Belethel, was that I couldn't focus on the green when it was talking, which is understandable now that I've heard it. The green doesn't talk like anything I've ever heard before. Wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. Belethel tried something different during our lesson today. Instead of manipulating the green herself and having me listen for its words, today she put her hands over my ears. I don't know how she did this, but she either dampened the noise of the rest of the world, or she amplified the green's voice. I mean, putting hands over your ears will probably dampen the sound. But I could hear it. It was old, and more opinionated than you'd think plants would be. It told me where to nudge, showed me how to fill the sprout with energy, and let me feel the song of growth. As I funneled my magicka into the sprout, I could hear it too, a much younger voice blending with the greens. I can't believe that after all this time, I'm finally on my way to becoming a green speaker. Bellatel thinks I'll make quick work of the more advanced lessons now that I can hear the green. Tomorrow we'll start turning my flower into a table. I have no idea how that will work, but I can't wait to get started. Give all my love to the rest of the family, and please ask Mum to send some of her honey cakes. I want to give them to Bellatel as thanks for her patience. With love and affection, Nonetheless. Nonetheless. There was also a book by the entrance that I don't think I looked at. It was the hymn to Ifray. Now I gotta find it. I came from down south, so it's gotta be around here somewhere.
We're done here. Agreed, you arse.
No, not here. Here it is. Ifray's hymn. You know, like, I don't know. I don't want to make uneducated theories.
We're done here. Agreed, you arse.
They're not gonna stop arguing. But I don't think this jungle thing can be ignored. There's something here that I'm just trying to figure out. You know? Like, are the writings that you find from, like, alternate paths where the Vestige did not succeed in their quest that they have here, and therefore the Green took over Cyrodiil? Or what? Alternatively, you could say that oh, the main games take place on that path where the Vestige does not succeed, and everything is covered in jungle. But the devs have made sure to say that they wanted to keep everything in line and make sense with the other games. So I don't really think that's the case. Doesn't seem right to me. Now, I think that some people might be a little bit confused when I would say something like, you know, the games are, you know, all on a general timeline. It gets kind of confusing because people are like, okay, but you make choices in the games. And that is true, right? The Elder Scrolls, a lot of the Elder Scrolls is about choice, and it's like, well, how does that make any sense, right? I mean, was the Vestige an Argonian? Was the Apprentice a Breton? You know, was the hero of Kvatch a Dunmer, and did they join the Dark Brotherhood? So, generally, the way that I see the Elder Scrolls is that whereas you do have many paths, right? That's just kind of how that works. The games, the way that I see it, follow a general path, right? So think of it like a wide road, like this one. There's a lot of space for movement on this road. I could walk forward over here, right? And that's different from me walking forward over here. But we're all kind of going the same general way, and that's how I see it. There are like technically variations of maybe the same path, where it's like, you know, the Hero of Kvatch is one thing for you and not for someone else. So, but like generally the timeline is not going to be like completely freaking altered. The Dragonborn is still going to take on Alduin. Whether or not I'm going to assume that Titus Mead is probably going to be dead in Elder Scrolls 6. Like they're going to probably have that written down in a book somewhere, and they're going to be like, "Yep, Titus Mead got it. Either he was killed or maybe he died from an illness. We don't know, but he did die." I could assume they would probably do something like that. Yeah, because I don't know. That's generally kind of why they don't let you just... I mean, I guess they do kind of just let you to kill enemies and stuff, but you're not like... They don't let you... They let you kill allies, but you're not changing everything all at once, basically. And if you do end up killing someone that can change everything, they give you a warning. At least in Morrowind, they do, and then in later games, they don't let you do it at all.
Am I forgetting something? It feels like I'm forgetting something.
It can't be as important as mine. They threw a celebration for the hero of Westweald. The recollection and those...
Hello, Jersey. You're taking a break from packing. Are you leaving? Where are you going? Thank you for blessing me. Yeah, if I could figure out some way that the Dawnwood like could potentially get out of control in 300 years, then that would make sense. I mean, it would validate a few things about Cyrodiil becoming a jungle. It starts with the Dawnwood. Or maybe... I don't know. Wait, since when could you sell companion stuff like that? Oh wait, no, wait, no, hold on. You always could. You just couldn't mark it as junk.
Not sick of me yet.
You know what to tell me or when you tell me, but moving out the house for a few months until it's replaced? Wait, hold on. This guy asked for a support to beat them up. Hold on, I can't see all your messages if you had another one. Give me a second. No, you didn't have another one. Are you saying your house needs to be replaced? You're moving out of the house for a few months until it's replaced. Not like your roof or your kitchen or just your whole house. Did the storms hit you that bad?
Legero Oko. Legero Oko.
Disaster relief housing stuff from hurricane, tornado, flooding stuff got approved, and it's finally time after 2-ish years of waiting. Okay. Where are you going? You got like people to stay with? You're going 3 houses down to the spare you use for family. You guys have a spare house? That will work out the best hotel. They cover half the cost. Well, I hope it's decent. I hope it's better than decent. I hope that it's at least decent. It's complicated to explain about the house. I would not understand it, probably. I don't understand many things. People think I understand a lot of things. They're always like, talk to Weather. He's smart. He knows all that stuff. I'm kidding. Nobody says that. That does not happen. Oh shit. Oh, okay, that's right, Okay, I was like, wow, that's untouched. I didn't say people know everything. Just need one more plant creature. One more plant creature. You know, I bet I could just go south.
But we need to eat.
Thank you for coming to my defense against myself.
Useful. Hold on to that.
I'm running out of those. I probably have a lot more in the bank. Certainly there's like some kind of Spriggan around here, right? Okay, a Spriggan Sench might work? Indeed it did.
There you are. Finally. I just want to talk.
You again! Stay away from me! Help! She's going to kill me!
No, wait! Ugh. This is hopeless.
Oh, wait, it's a quest. I should probably save that. Maybe we could do this one tomorrow. Do like the Saturday quest? I mean, no matter who joins us, they can come here. Huh, I wonder what quest that is, because, like, everything nearby I've done. Okay, I need to keep track of... It's right outside this mill. It's really easy to remember. I'm assuming. Interesting. She's speaking to her own fear. It's when... Oh, you ready for today's quote? It used to be about back in 2018 for quite a while. You'd rather work alone than let them throw dirt and confetti. What am I saying? I'm confused. You'd rather work alone than let them throw dirt and confetti. Alright. I'll let you correct yourself. You'd rather work alone. Oh, okay, the then and then. No, I still got it. I'm still confused. Hmm. $3,000, goodness. It's probably pretty normal for furnishings, I don't know. Zahn! Are you kidding me? Really? Requires voice chat? No. Looking for support in DPS. I certainly have more than 850. And they have 2 tanks, and if I jump in, they could... The amount of people who want to do it could go up. I can't believe I just did that. I can't believe I just did that. 3,000 sounds about right for furnishing sets. Okay, yeah, so that's what I thought. We got another person pretty soon after. More and more people. Sorry, Fez, I didn't mean to mark you there. I'll mark myself.
On the hunt.
Okay, so I just signed up for a Veteran Rockgrove. I've never done Veteran Rockgrove. Rockgrove is the trial that came out in 2021.
Could craft something.
And I've never done it on Vet. I've only done Halls of Fabrication on Vet and the Craglorn trials. I'm actually really nervous.
Good eye.
That's like 4 years. Don't say that. Do not say that, Drizzy. You are 100% correct. But you shouldn't say it. I remember running around Blackwood. Obviously, we had a lot of time because that was COVID, so a lot of freedom. And I was streaming a ton, like a lot. And I remember I would play like that Nintendo menu music mix, and it's so funny because I just got back to listening to that on Spotify. Time is an illusion. I remember once I was walking around, it was over by Vanalk, I think. It was to the north of Rock Grove. It was somewhere in the swamps, over by the eastern end. I was walking around and streaming, and then like you gifted me $150, I think. Probably the biggest donation I've ever gotten. So thank you for that.
You can go now, Root Brother. Lie back. Rejoin the One, as all things must. I do not fear this, Root Brother. But I do regret.
The music wasn't very fitting for that traumatic moment. You don't remember the things that you do? You don't remember that? I mean, to this day, that's got to be the biggest donation I've ever got, so. What the heck is he doing? They said no kill. What do you mean no kill? Don't bring your pacifist hippie attitude into my Rock Grove. You can kill the same. Sorry, I can't read that now. My chat went too fast. Give me a second. I can have like a really long tablet so I can read chat. Kill the same Proceratops and Path of Titans 3 times now. Bro, give it a rest. You only exist to be food. Some people do, yeah. And then Drake is saying, I remember the worthwhile things like the spider. Fucking, what? Fucking, fuck? What happened there? I literally, like, I was just standing next to the guy. I was just standing next to him and I died. I literally just, like, walked next to the enemy and I died instantly. I took, like, 12,000... Maybe it was, like, 24k altogether. I'm so sorry. What the fuck? Okay, it does not help that I don't know what I'm doing here. Don't walk into the red! Don't walk into the red! Don't walk into the red, please. The red's bad. Don't walk into the red. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, I at least know that. At least I'm not the only one to die. Okay, there's gonna be an ad that comes in, and the ad needs to be focused. What else? The poison mechanic, you need to go to the sparkling pools. Make sure that you don't go to a corrupted pool or you're wasting your time. This is a kite healer. I'm not a kite. Okay, he was kind of going after the healer there for a second. Cinder Cleave! We have another one. Get out of the fire. I don't know why he's standing in it, but maybe he has a good reason? Okay, do I? No, okay. That was just me standing in the AoE. I'm actually, like, crazy nervous right now. Like, I'm... Okay, I really hope I'm not doing the wrong thing here. I hope they didn't have designated pools because I went to that one. Gonna have a reviving barrier for when this one wears off. Okay, that's good. That's a good one. Backing away. Havocrow landed. Are we just gonna burn? He's in single digits, running on 4%. Look at that.
We can continue into the Zondir, and quickly the clouds grow darker.
I mean, like... You're kind of watching a monumental event for me. The fuck? Yeah, I never complete these, let alone try them. Sorry, I guess it would be I never try these, let alone complete them. I'm always way too nervous to try these, like, trial runs, because I'll be honest, I don't know what to do. So I like to wait for ones that don't demand that you know what to do, because I don't know what to do. And, I mean, like, I never get to learn what to do because I'm never in a group telling me what to do. Because I never get put into groups that do it. Anytime everyone's doing, like, trial runs, guess what? I'm at work. I'm a victim of circumstance. I mean... Granted, like, yes, I do have time on the weekend, but to that, I mean, I could get, oh my god, everyone's fucking dying up here. No one stopped to get the chest, it's not my fault. But yeah, I could do this on the weekends, but... I don't want to get up that early. I prefer to sleep, to be honest. I mean, I'm running around or walking around all day during the week in the Texas summer heat. I did it! And also, I don't want to be the new guy in a group. I hate being the new guy. That's something that I don't really mention a lot, but I hate being the new guy so much. And I think it's like a mix of... It's the mix of, like, natural dislike for a person to be new around people. And also, the fact that it's happened so much to me because I've had so many jobs that I literally just, like, have a... What's the opposite of, like, a compulsion? I have a complete aversion to it. Like, I dislike it more than I think anyone could. Because I'm used to, like, having all these jobs and always being the new person there, and... Hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it. Hate it. It's why every time I try to commit time to making friends in VR chat, I kind of just give up, because, like, God, that's so much damage that he's taking. In VR chat, I have to go up to people and say, hi, you know. And now if someone goes up to me and they're like, hi, that completely negates me being the new guy, because suddenly it shows that I'm valued, right? If someone goes up to you and says hi, right, it's like, okay, well, I no longer have the anxiety on imposing on anybody, or making them feel awkward, and me feeling unwanted. That has now been entirely negated because I have been approached. So that's when I'm better about it. So if I had someone say, hey, join my guild, we'd all like you, we'd all enjoy if you were here, I would probably be like, okay. Because, you know, it was their idea. If this all goes downhill, you asked for it. I'm just now realizing that we're about to do Base on Veteran. Okay, are they like talking in a voice chat? Because I'm scared. I think they're probably in a voice chat, guys. These people hit hard, bro. And by that, I mean my teammates. My teammates are hitting like a truck. It is crazy how much damage they're doing. Rent a healer. I love it when they give us a good Argonian lady villain. More Argonian women wanting to kill me, please. Thank you. Crap! Okay, I almost have ult. Give me a second and I will be able to deliver. And here we go. Alright, you want to res? Now's your chance. Ow, did I got hit? I got hit anyway? Maybe I dodged too early. If I really move away from the orb and he breaks it, do I get like a healing boost? Fuck. I'm not entirely sure what that is. That's my fault. Thank you, I'm sorry. I don't... It just, like, comes out of nowhere, really. Do you think they're gonna kick me, chat? Do you think that they're gonna remove me? I think they might. I've only been removed from a dungeon / trial, I think once. It was a Moongrave Fane run, I want to say in 2019, maybe 2020. They didn't think I played well enough, I guess, and they just removed me. Well, that blows. There's a lot going on here. I want to give a reviving barrier, but I'm really worried I'm just not going to get a lot of people. And also, all these people have shields anyway, so... So watch out for curses, yeah. Yeah, that's what keeps getting me. Whoa! See, the 33%. I'm helpful. Fuck! Okay, I just got hit by those curses. I've got a DOT now. Meteor swarm. Okay, I just backed right into that. Thank you. Did we just lose our tank? I think we just lost our tank, didn't we? No. This is spicy! Oh shit. Away from me, heat flames, man. Oh shit. Oh my god, the eruption in the corner. Yeah, that guy's working on his champion points. I'm gonna mark stuff as junk and then also repair armor. I mean, we're already to Basse, which is pretty good. After Basse is, we go to the Deadlands. We've got a lot of explosive trash mobs to do with, but eventually that will lead us to Zalvaka as the final boss. Maybe I should do like a group repair. Nah, I've only got 15 of those. Eh. Sorry, I'm not that charitable. I mean, like, I would be if we were like here for longer. If we were here for like an hour and like everyone was losing armor, durability, I would do it. But it hasn't been that. Exceptional. I have to do a ready check before they pull. We got a big fleshy dude over here. There's those things. I hate them. I can't really res. I'm too busy being the worst healer of all time. Come on! Please don't stand where I am, my dude. I can't really reach him? Fucking hell. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. Did he get up? I think he's up. I don't know where he is, but I think he's up. Oh yeah, there he is. Hi! Okay. I'm back! Oh, I'm out of stamp. Okay. I'm sorry, that was embarrassing. That was embarrassing. I was completely out of stamina. I couldn't roll out of that. Okay, I need to stop being worried that they're gonna get mad at me. Like, oh, the healer. I mean, there's two healers. Granted, maybe they've got like a stat reader and they know which one's shitty, but you know. %. That's 10% already, and we just started. Let's go. Okay, get ready to dodge. Get ready to dodge any of the curse. Like, that thing's, like, really powerful. Got the off tank here with the Flesh Abomination. Got the main tank over here with Basset. It's a lot of bad guys. Oh, that's a curse. Why am I'm so close to it? And it touched me. And it touched me. How long until that wears off? Like 4,000 damage a second. Oh, it disperses from me. Oh, that's how that works. Wait, he's nowhere near me! What the fuck? What the fuck? It's like the Flesh Abomination thought about me dying, and I died. Are you kidding me? They're saying whether kite and what the fuck does that mean? They say tank heal. Group / tank heal. Weather group / tank heal. Leaving my comfort zone is scary, guys. Weather group / tank heal. I mean, like, duh. What do you think I'm doing? Okay, our tanks are DK Frank and HPKL is what I thought. Okay, they got to the reviving barrier first, unfortunately. I am not useful. Whatever. Okay, tank heal, tank heal, tank heal. So I'm just going to stay with the tank and keep him healed. They said tank heal. Okay, I'm ignoring curse. Reviving barrier to a lot of people. Now see, this is the easy part. It's when the ads really start getting out of control that I have to focus on. Okay, Frank is about to go down. I'm nowhere near him, so hopefully the other support is, because... Ow! They said heal on off tank. How can I heal on the off tank if the off tank is on the other side of the field from the main tank? How's that gonna work? The off tank would need to be in relative proximity to me. Also, would really help if I had icons to see which ones the tanks. I know them by name, but even so. I'm staying away from them. They got cursed. Okay, yeah, see, the closer we are to each other, if we have the curse, the worse it's gonna get, because there's gonna be so many distributed... Ow! Yeah, see, right there. Okay. Barrier to all? Fuck. I've been hit with the curse. I don't want to get... I'm trying to get away from other people, because they're not even going to get a chance. Don't get close to me! I'm a monster! Arrivals from the other side! Okay, here he is. See, now his positioning is good for me now. I didn't even really notice him there because I was like, oh, he's always on the other side, but no, he's right here. Okay, we've got Meteor Swarm now. I'm running on 220 for my ult charge. I'm gonna put out an orb. We're really close to another barrier. Just 8 more. Barrier in. This is where it gets crazy. Do not forget your curses. There we go. %. I wonder if this is like normal main tank, off tank positioning, or if they're literally just kind of going easy mode on me here. But it's working. It's practical. I'm hoping it's not like not beneficial for them. There we go. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna take the other healing thing. Okay. So Moon and Star are the healers. Ah! So yeah, I go by Sonic to get a drink on Fridays. They close like right when I get off work. So what I do is when I fill up the security car with gas, I just kind of like swing by the Sonic, which is, you know, right there, and nab a drink. And then I do that like 10:50, 10:45. That way the drink and stuff is still the correct temperature when I get home. So today I got Coca-Cola with some dragon fruit and cherry flavoring, which is really good.
Look around. Do you truly think you can escape from here?
Sonic, sponsor me.
They're too focused on ladies to recognize it even if I boiled the bile in their stomachs.
Ah, crap. No, I backed right up into the guy. We both got hit. My bad. Thank you, I'm sorry. I got you, man. I got you, and I will never let you go. No, no, no. Ah, 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 ah. Crap, crap, crap. Oh no. It's just him. It's just him now. That poor, poor man. What's the boss's health at? I can't see a health bar. Oh, the poor guy. Why'd they like spawn instantly? Were they just first? I'm not even telling them this is my first veteran Rotgrove run ever. Or at least, I think I might have tried once and we got like stomped on the first few seconds, but I'm not sure. Either way, basically it's my first veteran run because I've never gotten past the first section, if that's the case. I forgot what it was. It wasn't Kyne's Aegis, and I feel like it wasn't Rotgrove. But I felt like I tried something on veteran and it just Sunspire. That's what it was. It was Sunspire. We got to Loki and that was it. We could not get past Loki. And I was so scared they were gonna blame me, but I ended up like getting mad at each other. But I mean, like, it feels like people are always getting mad at someone. An icon above the tank's head could do a world of good, really. We got Dr. Fate over here. There we go. They wanted to loot those. Yeah, that wasn't Zelvaka, by the way. Zelvaka is in here.
Souls of the brave and the doomed. Such a delicacy.
This is Zelvaka. She wants to eat our soul. I don't know her mechanics on Veteran. That's the thing, though. Veteran is not just, oh, it's harder, but also they add mechanics and stuff, so I'm a little bit worried. Oh, our tank is dead. Our tank is dead. Those wraiths don't look good. Okay, so here's something about Zelvaka. At a certain point when she takes enough damage, she will run, basically, and... Oh, crap. No! No, 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 no! I clicked my reviving barrier, but nothing happened. I don't know what the hell that was. Okay, she runs, and then everyone needs to run up the stairs. Everybody that can, at least, needs to run up the stairs. Do not slow down. That lava is climbing, and climbing, and climbing. Okay, so we just stop here, and now I guess now we keep going. The corpses of those that died before are just deposited up here for, obviously, practicality's sake. So we can res them. I don't know what Daedra is moving them, but... Everyone gets my reviving barrier. Okay, I know this mechanic. So this mechanic is basically you need to find the Zalvaka that does not turn transparent when you get close enough. That's going to be the real Zalvaka. We just found her. Enough damage on it, and she just reverts to her normal self, and we just do more damage. Crap. I don't know. They weren't moving. I'm gonna have a little bit of a break here. Alright. We go, 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 go! Ah, shit! Shit, 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 that's hot! That's hot! I'm good. I'm good. Everyone else good? Man. I don't know the last time I was that close. We still have 2 dead. Those are 2 from last time, or... Alright, so the very top of this one, very top of the tower, has a hole in the middle. So obviously, you can fall in if you are not careful. This really doesn't seem like that much of an issue until she starts the fire ground phase, where it's hard to see where exactly that hole starts and where it ends. And you could easily fall in if you're not careful. And Netra not coming in on the right. Okay, okay, okay. Alright, so here we are. This is kind of what I mean. You kind of see everything as like the same vibe, so it's easy to think that, oh shit, there's no hole there, is there? And then you find out, oh fuck, there is. Okay, I'm gonna give everyone a barrier. Everyone, just to play it safe. We're in single digits. Come on! Come on! We got this! Oh my god! Oh my god, new best score! Yeah! It's because it's my only score! Oh my god!
It is closed and the storm has calmed. It is over. The people of Ka-Uzith honor you, savior of Chronocon. Come, let us speak.
I can do Rock Grove. I mean, it took me 45 minutes. I don't care. I don't care. I mean, granted, there's harder things than Veteran. You can do like HM.
Return. Those who still live have a great deal to clean up. I need to find any remaining captives. But with the Sulzan thwarted, we should not face trouble. The Ka-Uzith shall start anew. Our Hist requested we watch the Sandir, and this remains our task. Those who then their death served a greater purpose after all. Courageous beyond the end, those two. I erect the spine of humility as their teacher. Thank you for telling me this. Knowing they rejoined the One sets my heart at ease. Rebuild, naturally. Nothing stands forever, even the great stone structures from our past. This impermanence is the truth of the world. I suppose I must train new apprentices as well. I cannot replace those I lost, but nor would I wish to.
I was always really confused with Rock Grove and like why the Hist would want to look over a Zanmir and keep it safe from the geysers. Seems pretty pretty Duskfall-y to me. Sulzan daggers. Sulzan Raider body markings. Okay, Prophet. I'm wearing Prophet. I'm wearing Solzan Prophet right now. So what's Solzan Raider? Ah. I do prefer Prophet, though, because it's red, but still. Oh, hey, I got a title. Ka-Ux's Warrior. I was so tempted to say tank care to this guy. But, you know. Because he's the tank. I'm so funny. Wow.
Let's just do what we came here for and get out of here.
I mean, it's pretty crazy to think that. I mean, was I carried? Did I help a lot? I wonder. I don't know. How did I have these things though? Bind, 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 bind. I mean, yeah, so the group finder can just do wonders. It really can. I don't remember what entirely. See, what was it that the group finder and something else released at the same time? I don't remember what it was. At least I think that's what it was. I remember when the Group Finder released and it didn't really seem like a big deal for a lot of people. But for me, I was thinking, this is game-changing to have something like this. I really want to have a form of being able to sign up for trial. I got 1 platinum ounce out of... What? Unlucky. 1 platinum ounce? Take it, like, for deconning that? I did not know that was possible. But yeah, no, sorry, what was I rambling about? Okay, so, the Group Finder, when it was going to release, I was like, this is going to be a game changer, but also I thought it was going to kill Craglorn. Because of the fact that Craglorn is kind of where people sign up for things like trials, and therefore, if there was no need to talk to people about what was active, then Craglorn, rather, Belkarth, would go extinct. That was not the case, apparently. Which is obviously fine by me. The Group Finder, I wish people used more often, because it's really, 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 really good. And I wouldn't be able to do stuff like that trial without it. It came in like in 2023, right? So now I remember the day it released, I came home from work. This had to have been October or something. I would say like October or November. I came home and I sat down and I jumped into a Times Aegis run within like 2 minutes of starting the game. Like, I jumped into the run and we were in that trial nearly instantaneously. It was mind-blowing. The convenience, right? So like before that, you would have to go like looking for a group for Rotgrove, or looking for a group for Times Aegis, and then you would have to have people whisper you and say, "I'll join." And like that, you can still do that, but nowadays I can just kind of say, "Look in the group finder." But it used to be so clumsy, and because of that, because of the lack of convenience, it really lowered the amount of people who were doing trials. I was barely doing trials. I would probably do a trial once every, like, 2 or 3 weeks. And, you know, now I can do one almost whenever I feel like it. Look, there's a Lucent Citadel run. I could join that, and it would be up pretty quick. I've been doing a lot of Lucent, so but yeah. I just wish people would use it more often. It's not used as often as I feel like it should be. Drizzy is communicating using emotes. I'm eager to see if my VR headset will hold. I'm probably going to use it a bit tonight, see if it holds. If it doesn't, then I'm going to hook up the extra headset to my PC and I'll use that. And I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. Because it's like, I do not want to buy a whole new headset. I don't have, well, I kind of have the money for it, but I'd rather not, you know? I'm surprised I couldn't find more about this particular piece snapping. It's kind of, I don't know if I properly explained it, but it's kind of like a, okay, think of like a shower, like a bath towel holder, you know? Like a bath towel holder is just this bar that comes out of the wall and you just hang your towel on it. Think about that, right? And then think about, like, if you were to grab your towel, like both ends, and that is how the strap is holding on to it. The strap is holding on because it is wrapped around it like a towel is wrapped around it. So it holds on both ends. And then, therefore, if you pull with enough strength, it's just going to pop out of the wall. Right? In this case, I pulled on it a bit, and it was a bit too strong, I guess, and it snapped. And I am just surprised it doesn't snap more often. Like, I couldn't really hear much about people's experiences with it. But I basically, I didn't even really know that thing was there, and so I wasn't really careful about tugging. Kind of my own fault. Jared says, don't pick it up by the head strap, which I don't think I've ever done. But yeah, that'd probably be a bad idea to do that. I mean, like, I just basically have to look for new worlds in VR chat. I wish I could, like, use it more to hang out with friends. None of my friends seem to want to play, even though they do play. So I spent a lot of time in VR chat just kind of like putting on a video and sitting down and watching it. Basically just kind of using it like living in another reality. It's like, oh, I can have a fancy house now and a bigger TV, you know? And then I like opened the instance to like let friends in just in case anyone wants to pop in, but I'm usually very alone. I'm alone, like, all the time. At my job. After my job. Is that celebration still going on? Keshu back there, despite the fact that Keshu is also on Solstice. Yep, still going on. But I do like how they put Keshu on Solstice. In fact, so, you guys didn't get to see my reaction to seeing Keshu. Because I was hanging out with a friend, and we were just chatting in a voice chat for a while, and we were exploring Solstice, and I, you know, saw Keshu there by the way shrine, and I just freaked. I was like, oh my god, it's Keshu! Like, Keshu's like my favorite Argonian. Or, at least she's like the coolest Argonian, you know? I feel like if there's like an Argonian hero that you get like attached to, I think that you should go for Keshu. Ow. So I won't be doing the UESP stream this week. It will be next week, all things permitted. And then the week after that, I won't be doing one. I'll be busy.
Your pockets.
And I guess I'll probably be doing one on the 9th. Even though, you know, I will be going to the QuakeCon meetup. And I guess I go home, I stream, then I sleep, and then I do the UESP stream. So yeah, basically QuakeCon is downtown from me. I don't trust my ability to drive there. A lot of complex roads. The Metroplex gets really gets super dense. So I'm probably gonna have to Uber there again. I did that last time. It's a nice place, though. Sounds like they're holding it at the exact same location, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it's going to be the same. I think it is. Because, like, it's not just the same location. I think it's the exact same, like, plaza. I do wish I could bring someone, though. I offered to take Mom and Dad. I completely forgot. They are not here. I was not thinking, it's just like, oh yeah, that's right, they're not here, and they probably won't be back in time, so. I remember when I got into my car accident in 2017, and I was in shock, which is hard to describe if you've never been in shock before, but basically you're not thinking right, you know? It's like you're not completely conscious. You will make terrible decisions in shock. But in this case, I was in shock, and I texted Mom, and I was like, "Are you guys gonna see me in the hospital?" Like, I wasn't even thinking at that time. They were in California. they were on a trip. They were gone. I'm just like, "You gonna visit me?" I guess I end up forgetting that they are away, even if I'm not in shock. Well, that's just because I spend so much time, again, alone. You know, I'm always at work or whatever. Because I don't see them after work, because they're asleep. I also remember being incredibly funny while in shock. I have no idea what I was saying, but I remember the paramedics finding me absolutely hilarious. I do have a video. I've got like a video I took, and I probably said something about me being a stupid youth with their phones. This is pretty. Huh. Intriguing. I've never seen this before. What is that? Interesting. Oh, there's another one. Oh, wow. Okay, there's another one there. Don't know what it is, though. This piece of paper here, this Leovic's Great Spirit's Proclamation, Official Imperial Decree, transcribed from the original text, 2nd Era 576. This right here is basically the crux for the entire game. This is basically like the thing that causes so much to just go into action. It's like the very first domino. And essentially, this is just Emperor Leovic going, hey, guess what, guys? I'm making Daedra worship legal. So, I don't know what compelled him to do this, really. But he decided to just go ahead and do that. And obviously he's like, joyful era, spiritual renewal, and a lot of Imperials were just like, no, we don't like that. And Varen Aquilarius was like, yeah, no, absolutely not. And full-on rebellion came out. And then the rebellion led to Leovic's death, which then led to Aquilarius's attempted taking of the throne, which then led to the plane meld, which then led to a bunch of stuff. You know, Three Banners War and everything that came with it. It's really interesting because Leovic was like, you know, as the Longhouse Emperors got older, well, as they like started living in the Empire longer, they started becoming like less Reachman-like, obviously, and you'd think that like the Leovic would be beyond the Daedric worship of the Reach, but I'm pretty sure closer to like the end of his rule, I think he started like messing with Daedra and setting up like totems and stuff. He started getting a little bit more into some form of Reach Daedric worship, which obviously isn't always like a bad thing, but I'm pretty sure in his case it was. And also, obviously, we know that he had a deal with a certain Daedric prince, so that's another thing. Any subject of the Ruby Throne who seeks to interfere with rites, rituals, and devotionals adoring such spirits shall be named foe of the throne, subject to all punishments due to traitors, malcontents, and other enemies of the state. Yeah, so basically, like, if Leovic didn't do this, if Leovic did not decide to get... I mean, I don't really know what made him think that he could do that, but he apparently felt arrogant enough to believe that he could. If he didn't attempt that, obviously, a lot of stuff... Interestingly enough, now that I think about it, it would have been worse. Like, if he decided to not attempt to force everyone to be accepting of Daedra worship, it actually would have ended up worse. Because he had a deal with a certain Daedric prince, and if that actually went through, that would have been very, very, very bad. It would have been just another Daedric invasion, I guess. But I feel like maybe it would have been worse.
I was nervous, thinking of trying to take
Because Dagon...
It was tough.
Dagon is like, if he shows up on Nirn, I feel like he's more dangerous than Molag Bal showing up on Nirn. Dagon is specifically created to literally just make Nirn not a thing in its current form. Molag Bal kind of would just prefer to see everyone in chains. You know, he would prefer to take everyone's soul. Marin's Dagon would just want to make you not exist, or at least not exist as you currently do. I definitely feel Dagon is more dangerous, but I guess it really depends on what you view as dangerous, right? Because obviously it's like, oh, do you want your soul locked up for eternity, or do you want to just die? And I'd probably choose just die. So yeah, I feel like it would have been worse if Leovic didn't get bold enough to try to legalize Daedric worship across Cyrodiil. I don't think the Elder Council thought he was going to do it. If I recall correctly, I believe the Elder Council either thought that he wasn't going to do it, or they just openly asked him not to. And he did it anyway. But obviously, it was not a very popular idea. Look at that. Oh, no, don't look at that. This is not what we're looking for. There's probably no one in there, like, at all. Like, if I wandered in, there'd be no one in, like, that whole instance, probably. It's kind of hypnotic. Whoa. Whoa. It's like it's staring into my soul. Okay, we're done. We're done. Oh, hey, chest. Okay. I do not want to fill that again.
Their loss, our gain.
Alright, so... speaking of being done, I should probably raid you guys off somewhere. I don't know, how do you get into this tower? Like, there's a door. It's probably, like, covered right here. I see, like, a door frame. No, that fell off of there. I don't know. Yeah, I should probably find someone to raid it, you guys too. What do we have here? Let's go to Tyranny. Tyranny's doing some Palia. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Again, I won't be doing the unofficial Elder Scrolls Pages stream this week. That will be next week. But I will be live on my own channel probably around 7 or 8 p.m. Central Time. Same for Sunday. Let me get the raid ready for Tyranny. I forgot to do the thing. Don't know how I forgot that. Okay. Alright. I'll see ya.